What's up, metalheads? It's your main man, Eddie Monster here, and I've got another special edition of Eddie's Top 5. We already did Black Sabbath Part 1, which was just the Ozzy records with Black Sabbath. So now we are back with Black Sabbath Part 2, which means we're going through the whole entire catalog for me to pick my top 5. So hopefully you're ready for this. There's going to be some controversial picks. I'm going to give you my honorable mentions actually at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, let's get right into it. Coming in at number 5, I've got Born Again, which was the only album that Black Sabbath did with Ian Gillan on vocals. I, for one, am such a huge fan of Ian Gillan, especially his work with Deep Purple. So to hear this record was just huge for me. I loved hearing the almost Sabbath sound with the Deep Purple vocals. Tracks like Trash, Zero the Hero, Digital Bath, love them. Coming in at number 4, I've got, this is probably going to be a controversial pick because most people are probably going to pick a different album, but for me, Dehumanizer was the better post Heaven and Hell record that Dio did with Sabbath, in my opinion at least. You know, it's all I'm going to say. I mean, tracks like TV Crimes, Letters from Earth, Time Machine, Masters of Insanity, After All, The Dead, loved every single track. I still think this is the better Dio post Heaven and Hell release. Like I said it before. I don't know why I'm stumbling there. Number 3, of course, it's the first record, Black Sabbath, iconic record cover that they had. Songs like The Wizard, NIB, Evil Woman, Behind the Wall of Sleep, just great tracks. We've gone through that. Number 2 is where it gets interesting. Who would I go with at number 2 and who would I go with at number 1? Well, at number 2 is Heaven and Hell. How could you go against Heaven and Hell? It was the return of Sabbath, right? Everybody thought maybe Sabbath was dead post-Ozzy, just like they thought maybe Ozzy was dead, but then Ozzy finding the success with Randy Rhoads. What was next for Sabbath? It was with Ronnie James Dio in this release. The title track, obviously, being one of the most amazing signs of them breathing new life into their careers. And then you got Neon Nights, Children of the Sea, Lady Evil, Die Young, Walk Away. Great tracks, great album. And then at number 1, for me, this is always going to be my number 1 Sabbath record ever. It's Paranoid. It's just the greatest hits collection. That's all. I said it in the previous video, in part 1. I'll say it again. It's the greatest hits record, basically from front to back. And then honorable mentions. You guys are going to be wondering, what are honorable mentions? Obviously, Master of Reality, and then Mob Rules. I told you. Some of you are going to think it's controversial that I picked Dehumanizer over Mob Rules. Don't get me wrong. I like Mob Rules. I just didn't think it was better than Heaven and Hell. And I still, to me, Dehumanizer to me is still a better record than that one. Even though Mob Rules is legendary, the title track itself is legendary and is a live staple when Dio was performing with Sabbath. So there you go. Those are my honorable mentions. I'd even throw in Seventh Star in there, the Glenn Hughes Sabbath release. I would throw that in honorable mentions as well. So there you go. If you don't like my list, I don't know what to tell you. Stay tuned to this channel for more Eddie's Top 5 materials, plus all the other stuff we do on this channel. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay metal.